Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa. I'm a speech language pathologist, and today I want to give you 5 tips to help with your picky eater or eaters. So the first tip I want to give you is to take them to the grocery store. Let them get involved with picking out foods, produce, things that looks interesting to them. They might not eat it, but at least they're picking it out. When you get home, let them help you with dinner, cooking, stirring, just anything that they can do to help you get the food ready, set it on the table, pass it back and forth between siblings, with you, whatever. Just getting them more involved with that whole process. I know that sometimes you just want to get them out of the way so you can get dinner on the table, and you don't want to take them to the grocery store because it's too much of a hassle. But those kinds of things, if you've got a picky eater, that you really need to let them do, just to get around the food, around the smells, things like that. Okay? I'm looking at my notes because I'll forget. Tip number 2, establish a mealtime routine. Prepare them, get them ready to eat. Say, okay guys, we're getting ready to eat in about 5 minutes. I want you to go wash your hands, clean up, and then at the end of the meal, you can do a whole cleanup routine. Let them help you clean up. So it's establishing a real good routine. I know that we're busy, we're on the go all the time. It's hard to have these meals at home, but when you've got picky eaters, you really need to try to have more meals at home so you can have this routine set up. Tip number 3 is you're going to always offer them a non-preferred food along with their foods that they're going to eat, because they got to eat. So you're going to give them something that, not something so that they're so aversive to, but put something there. You can put it in a separate plate, a separate bowl, a cute little bowl, Spider-Man bowl, whatever. And they're going to say, oh, I'm not going to eat that. So you don't have to. We're just going to set it right here. You can have it right here. We're not going to, you don't have to eat it. Just having it in front of them, close to them, for some kids is a big deal. So at least try to do that. And then tip number 4, you want to talk about it. You want to talk about that food. You want to, is it big? Is it little? What shape is it? Is it circle? What does it feel like? If you can get them to touch it, then you can say, is it wet? Is it dry? Is it hard, smooth, bumpy? So you're getting them to touch it and describe it. Is it a big smell, a little smell? And then if they do taste it, you can say, what does that taste like? Is it salty? Is it planty? Is it bready? Is it, what is it? What does it taste like? And then you can say, is that a thumbs up? Is that, you tried. That's a great job. You tried. Yay. And then you really praise them for that. And then if not, say, that's a good job. We looked at it. We touched it. Fantastic. Okay. And number 5, you want to go with foods that they are currently eating. Let's say, it's a McDonald's chicken nugget or French fries. And you want to go with something that's very similar to what they're already eating. So you might get another chicken nugget that's similar in breading, or if they're eating a certain chip and you want to do a different flavor, that's a good idea. All kinds of foods, whatever they're eating, you want to vary it just a little bit. We don't want the shock factor, okay? But if your child is like major tantrums around mealtime, you're pulling your hair out, they're dropping food groups, they are, just not wanting to try any new foods, of course, it is better to get an evaluation by a speech language pathologist that is experienced in feeding, to take a look at your child, to evaluate with you, and to make some recommendations, or they may even need feeding therapy. That's what I do. Getting ready to go to work. So if you want more tips like this, let me know in the comments below. I'll be glad to give you more ideas and tips for your picky eaters. My goal is, I want everybody healthy. And with this approach, they might not be eating the healthiest foods, but our goal is to get them there slowly but surely. And the quicker you do it when they're really little, the better. The older they are, it is a little more difficult. So, work on these 5 tips that I've given you. You can start these today. This is nothing that, anybody can do. Anybody can do these things. So, subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell. You know what to do. Glad you clicked on the video, and have a great day, and I'll see you next time.